90s in USA. 90s in Europe. Britain in British history. Britain in everyone else's history. Japan throughout its history. Japan after a bit of radiation. 4,000 Soviet soldiers. We have you 4,000 to 1. Some Finnish farmer with a rifle. I like those odds. What's the Merio brothers' opinion on conscripting children and elderly? Merio says, it's prohibited by the Geneva Convention and a crime against humanity. Luigi says, if they can run, give them a gun. Europeans, when they see an underdeveloped society that still uses swords, spears, and bows and arrows. Some technologically inferior societies think they can outsmart me. Maybe. I've yet to meet one that can outsmart Bullet. When you're outside Constantinople, but Selim forgot to bring the cannon. French queens in the 1600s. What should we name our beautiful boy? Husband. Louis. Teacher, today we are talking about the Eastern Front. Boys. Girls. Britain and France thinking they prevented a world war. The rest of the Czechoslovakia being invaded by Germany. The US and UK in their history books. The US and UK in everyone else's history books. Newly arrived US soldier in 1917. So what's keeping you here? French soldier. I've left behind my family, my friends, everything. The only thing for me is this battlefield. Russia intervened in my elections. The US intervened in my elections. You guys always intervene in our elections. You guys have elections. All I have are elections. Rasputin drinks poison. Rasputin 5 minutes later. I'm still standing. Stone. Boo. Get better material. Iron. Genghis Khan's military commander. Which country are we invading now? Genghis Khan. A little village in the Italian peninsula. The world. The Roman Empire. World War I uniforms be like. Soviet High Command. Casualties can be kept to perhaps as little as 80%. How many countries can you defeat in 1 week? Israel. 3. Take it or leave it. Russian politicians after saying an opinion different from Stalin's one. Shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that. So why are we telling the common people that giving us money will save them from hell? The Catholic Church in the Middle Ages. Come on, you know why. Tactical clothes. Looking nice. French soldiers. Only 900's kids will understand. American Marines turning up to the trenches in 1917. Commonwealth and French soldiers who were there since 1914. Everybody gangster till the wind starts blowing the other way. South Korea, North Korea, the UN, China. Surrendering. Escaping across a river. Fighting an uphill battle. Running drills so well that the enemy surrenders. Isabella and Fernando. There is no Easter Bunny, there is no Tooth Fairy, and there is no Muslim in Iberia. Goths now. Goths while controlling Rome. Goths under the rule of Imaneric. America. England. M. What you got there? Zimmerman telegram. Germany. A smoothie. Ottoman Sultan. Has multiple sons. Also Ottoman Sultan. Let them fight. Stalin when he wins the elections, because there is only one party. I love democracy. The ice cream maker who ran out of bowls meeting with waffle maker who could shape the waffles into cones. Destiny has brought us together. People, hey man, the war has been over for like 30 years. Japan surrendered. Hiro Onoda. Not scientifically possible. Beethoven. What do you wanna hear? Crowd. The 5th. Beethoven. I can't hear you. What? USS Merrimack is evolving. Congratulations, your USS Merrimack evolved into CSS Virginia. America's founding fathers when debating how many fifths a slave is worth. 3. Take it or leave it. Genghis Khan. Congratulations, you are being recruited. The dude who shot him in the neck. Please do not resist. Rome. Nero. Seljuk Turks. We have you 300,000 to 55,000. David IV of Georgia. I like those odds. Medieval doctors when they have wounded knights. I diagnose you with dead. Axis countries. Allies. Switzerland. So how many women have you slept with? Zeus? Yes. Alexander the Great. His empire. Teacher, today we are gonna learn about pirates. Boys. Girls. Gonna tell my kids this was Serbia. Me and the boys before the song. Me and the boys after the song. Japan. Why are the Chinese wearing German helmets? Germany. When people keep leaving to West Berlin and you have no workers for your factories. We need to build a wall. Central Asian citizens, when their leaders say they can fight the Mongols. You are not a clown, you are the entire circus. Defenestration of Prague. Bohemian yeeting. When you briefly become the 6th largest military power in the world, but you are just a private company. Apple is the first $1 trillion company in history. Am I joke to you? Me as a Turk not freezing to death in winter. My ancestors. Pride. When you were one of the most warmongering nations in history, but everyone feels sorry for you because you got crushed by Germany. Whenever a third world country talks about basic human rights and living wages. Shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that. When you come home early from work and your girl hooking up with a Byzantine gargoyle. Henry VIII when Edward was born. Huzzah, a man. 25-foot molasses wave. Bostonians in 1919 enjoying a warm day. How society wants men to dress. How men want to dress. Most tea drinking country in the world is Turkey. British. The what? Martin Luther. The church. It's not a pyramid scheme. Medieval society. That moment when you build an invincible ironclad warship, but it turns out the North has one too. Weimar Republic. France. Where's my money, man? French Army in 1914. French Army in 1918. When you put some animal on the hot thing, and it makes eatable. Yeah, this is big brain time. The last thing a corporation sees, before it forms a trust. If I had a nickel for every time a vice president shot someone while in office, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. I fear no man. But that thing. It scares. Taxes exist. Americans in the 1700s. Anger. Belgium in Europe. Belgium in the Congo. Puritans, we came to New England to escape religious persecution and to worship as we pleased. Colonist, oh so that means there's religious free exit. Europeans until 15th century, nobody can across it. When you think it's safe to join the US Navy during the American Civil War, but then you hear Dixie play beneath the waves. Oh Neptune. Japan in Japanese history books. Japan in Korean history books. Bangladesh. East Pakistan. Germany uses flamethrowers and mustard gas. United States uses trench shotguns. Germany, can you don't? When you need to pay off your war debts, so you start taxing your colonies more. Fixed problem. Chinese officials. Okay, so when you meet the emperor you have to bow and greet him as a divine leader. George McCartney. Wow, that's interesting, but I sure don't care. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to check out my other videos as well. Thank you for watching.